Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. My name is Kelly, and you have found your workout for the day. Today's workout is an entire hour. We'll get started, and we'll begin with using a roller and stretching and some mobility movement. Get your heart rate up. Each section today is 16 minutes. And a little bit of time in between. So total time for the workout is an hour. If you need to leave before I'm done, then just come back later in the day and finish up the sections. I'll have the videos edited and timestamp will be there so you can go straight to the section. All right, so let's get started by grabbing your foam roller. All right, so foam roller on the mat, place it on the mat, and then sit down. Place the foam roller underneath your knees. And roll your calf muscles like this a few times. And I'm leaning back. My fingers are pointing towards my hips. There's not a lot of weight back there right now. So the first thing, just doing a little bit of stimulation of the calf muscles, then turn your feet in and then turn your feet out, or toes in and out like that. So floppy feet. All right, so now scoot that over and place the roll underneath the hamstring on one side and one foot down, and you want to rock back and then forward. Rock back and forward. My fingers are pointing away from me, and I'm flexing my foot and then turning the foot out to the side, so the outside of the leg, and then turning the foot inside of the leg, inner thigh muscle. And then we'll change sides. So I've got the timer on so we stay on track. Put your leg on top of the roller, and then opposite foot down, and you'll rock back and forward. Rock back and forward. Reach the roller underneath the glute, and then roll back to the middle of the hamstring. So about right there. Turn your foot out, turn your foot in, turn your foot out, outside of the leg, and then turn your foot in again, inner thigh. Stimulating the muscle, bringing more circulation to the tissue. And now sit behind. Give your wrist a break right here. Make a turn at the wrist joint like that. Sit up tall. Now let's work on the glutes. Bring the roller up to the glutes right here. Hands behind again. Fingertips pointing away. And then lift up. I did have a comment or two that the wrists feel uncomfortable like this, but make sure your fingers are turned away, so not turned in, turn away from the body. Place your right ankle on your left knee and roll on the right side. So you're leaning slightly over to the right and rolling. So just about 20 seconds. And again, you can rock back and rock forward on that foot that's planted on the ground. Now change sides. Ankle on knee and lean into that side. You can move around. Rock back and rock forward. Rock back, rock forward. And now both feet on the floor, roll. And maybe you lift up or bring your feet out further and roll over both glutes. So now we're going to transition to the upper body right here. So sit down, glutes behind. Move the roller around you to the back, behind, and scoot so you can lie down, Bring the roller right to your bra line. Then lift up your hips. Hands behind the head. Now listen to my cue. You want to roll to the top of the blades and then roll to the edge of the blades, the lower part. Roll. Do it again. Roll. And you can again rock up onto the heels and rock forward, feet down, up onto the heels, and then rock. So your back, glutes off the floor, rolling. Now roll into, you may have to move your feet, roll into the right side, hands behind the head. There's your lat. We're going to be working the lats later. Now go to the other side. Roll on that side. And rock up and rock down. Rock up and down. Nicely done. And set your glutes on the floor. Stand up. Let's move that out of the way. Grab your resistance band. And notice I've got my bench. If you have a bench, go ahead and get it ready. So first thing is a squat and then pull the strap apart. Squat, pull apart. Reach to the sides. Pull the hands apart. Reach. Right there. Now, take it to a lunge rear and turn your body, turn your shoulders, sweep forward, turn, reach, and turn. Again, reach, turn, sweep forward. Next one, inner thigh, step to the side, reach down, and reach up and pull apart right there. Reach down and pull apart in front of the chest. Reach down, pull in front of the chest. So lats and inner thigh, stepping to the side. And you're done. So get rid of this. Put it on the floor, one knee down, 1 foot forward, shift your hips forward, squeeze that glute, and place your hand on the floor. Reach the right arm up and rotate under and through. Reach up, rotate under, reach, bring it under, reach, stretch under, rotation right there. Feel your shoulder, your chest stretch, the hip, the glute over there, the hamstring or the flexors. Hamstring stretch right here, and change sides. Hand on the floor, reach up, rotate through. Press your fingers into the floor, reach up, rotate under. Reach up, rotate under. And then a hamstring stretch. Press your heel down. Flatten your back. And now lift up all the way. Hands on the floor, cat, cow, cat, and cow, cat, and then cow. Now come down to the mat all the way. Look down at your floor or look down at your mat. Pull your head away from the floor, your chest away from the floor. Flutter your legs. And then reach your arms and swim the arms. Flutter your arms right here. And then hold arms and reach to the side. And then pull the hands in. Reach forward and out to the side. And you can keep moving your legs, engaging your glutes. Reach. Bring it in. And now tuck your toes. Elbows draw in. Press hard into the floor. Lift up. Plank. Downward facing dog. Plank. Downward dog. Again. Plank to downward dog. Plank. And then downward dog. Now hold plank. Touch your shoulders right and then left. Lift your legs right and left. Don't lift too high. Right hand, left shoulder, left hand, right shoulder, right leg up, left leg up. Now step in. Reach your shoulders up and back. Reach up, pull them back. Now alternate, like you're doing a backstroke, right and left, right and left. And then reach forward, swimming the arms. All right, moving into, let's pick up the heart rate. First, reach up and stretch both arms overhead, palms back, palms up. Now go the opposite direction, reach up and over, palms facing up. Reach back, and then palms facing up. Do it again, flossing the shoulders. One more time. And then let's pick it up. Boxer shuffle, right here. Pump the arms. And pause for a moment. Hamstring curl, pull your elbows back. Rhomboid pinch, stretch the shoulders apart when you reach. Keep going. Heel to your glute. Reach and pull. Hamstring, quadricep, front of the leg, back of the leg, opposing muscles. And now turn and punch. Turn. So it's a lunge. Punch right in front of the face. Straight out, straight out. Pull that arm in, punch, pull it in, punch, pull it in. Do it again. Punch. And now squat. Down, hold, and add a little hop. Hold, add a hop. Hold, add a hop. So push off the ground, activating, waking up the central nervous system with a plyometric. One more, and you're done. All right, bring it down. So on your knees, on your hands, knee push-ups right here. So I want you to bend your elbows, draw your elbows in, lower your chest, push through, and lift back up. Do that again. Press into your fingers, elbows draw in, and then lift up. Do it again. Lower and lift. Again. Child's pose. Tap your forehead to the mat or your floor. And now this time, this 20 seconds, extend the right leg straight. Keep the left knee down. Push up, one knee down. Abs in. Now set your right knee down, left knee off the mat, and push up. One more. Child's pose. Tap the forehead to the floor. Full push up. Knees off the mat. Give it a try. Elbows draw in. Push the chest away from the floor, the body away from the floor. Squeeze the thighs. Do one more. Set your knees down. Super hard, right? So reach up. Lean over to one side. Hold your wrist. Other side. We're going to do it again. You ready? All right, so progressing your push-ups. So knees are back. Tuck your toes under. Knee push up. Chest to the mat. Push through, right? So developing the strength to have your hands spaced appropriately and your elbows drawn in, pointing towards the rear, and then lift. Now, extend the right leg straight, one knee push up, lift, notice, and now change sides. Opposite knee down, opposite leg up. One knee down, push up. Do it again. Now, so just try. Knees up, abs in. Don't let your hips drop. Shift forward, squeeze the thighs. Push back through. Do it again. Press into your fingers, squeeze. Up. Nicely done. Knees down and reach up. Stretch overhead. Open and close your hands. Reach over. And then the other way. and reach up and stretch overhead. All right, stand up. Boxer shuffle. Shake it off. Bringing up the heart rate. One move at a time. Each move progressively a little bit harder. Take it to a jumping jack. So low or high. Fingertips overhead. Hop out and in. Reach the arms. Press your heels down. Keep going. Finishing this minute with high knee run. Pump the arms. You got it. Come on. Keep going. Knees up. Breathe. Nicely done. All right, 3-part squat to a plyometric vertical leap right here. So squat, lift onto the balls of your feet. Squat, balls of the feet. Lift. Excellent. Reach, lift up, keep going, get that calf pump, reach the arms, lift up, legs working, thighs, hamstrings, glutes. Do one more. Now add a hop, hold at the bottom and leap. Do it again, hold at the bottom, push, leap. Again, hold and leap. Even if it's just a small lift off the ground, try. Notice the muscle fibers, different feeling, more of a burn. Fantastic. Excellent work. Okay, let's do one more plyometric and then we'll move on. Shoulders back, right and left side. Reach your arms like this. Knee up. So just lift your knee. Don't put too much weight behind when you bring the leg back. Reach your arms. Add a leap. Knee up. Reaching your arms. Bring it up. Power move. Try to go higher. Come on, up. Now max, really pull it in. Leaf up, come on. You got it. Lift, keep going, come on, up. Excellent, changing sides. Opposite leg forward, left leg back, reach your arms. Everybody smile. We're in it now, right? Okay. Lift, tap, reach, up. Tap the foot behind, reach your arms, up. Now add a little hop. Reach your arms, up, up, lift up, reach the arms. Nicely done. Come on, up, reach. Now higher, lift up, push the floor away with the ball of the foot. Come on, vertical leap, go. Nice. Again, up, lift, up, lift, up. Nicely done. Okay, we've got one more move. So stand feet apart, tap, your toes behind. Let's do a skater. So after this, into the strength training part of the program, tap behind the opposite foot. Reach your arms. See that? I want your arms straight, fingers together. Now add a leap, touch, leap, touch, leap, touch. Maybe you stay right here, or with a flat back, touch the opposite knee right there. Touch. All right, so now a little more vigorous. Lower. Leap to the side. Reach down to your ankle. Do it again. Reach. Super good. Come on. Fantastic. Pick up one light dumbbell. Moving on, strength training. Here we go. So feet, a little wider than hips. Actually, stagger your feet like this. Bring your right foot forward, left leg back. Bring the weight to your shoulder, then to the hip. So up and here. Lift your heel in the back. Up and reach the hip. Shoulder to hip. Now go a little bit bigger with the movement. So above the shoulder to the hip, above the shoulder to the hip. Now you're recovered. Moving that weight. Active recovery. Come on. Reach, bring it up. Now you're going to add a knee. Lift, knee. Don't put weight back on that back foot. Reach up. Reach. You got it. Come on. Reach. Up higher. Bring the knee in. Weight to your hip. Nicely done. One more. Fantastic. Okay, so let's do the other side. So shoulder to hip. And I want you to have your arms engaged. All right, so don't go high yet. Lift the back heel. Shoulder, hip. Shoulder, hip. Up and down. Hold the weight strong with your fingers, engaging the muscles and the joints with a good grip. Reach up. Now go a little higher. Reach up and then bring it to your hip. Up. Sweat dripping already? Yeah. Sweat dripping off my brow. Lift up and right to your hip. Up. Working the obliques, the sides, and the upper body, the arms. Now reach and pull your knee in. Don't set the weight back in that back foot. Keep your weight forward somewhat and reach the weight in that range of motion above the shoulder to your hip when you bring the knee in. Do it again. Nicely done. Second cross-body move. We're going to do 3. Shoulders back. So remember, there's 16 sets or 16 movements in this part of the program. Reach in front of the shin and sweep. Each section has 16. Reach up. Reach in front of the shoelaces or just in front of the shin. Sweep your arms straight. Arms straight. Up. So you're turning a body. Go to the other side. Reach. Sweep, turn. Reach. Sweep and turn. Again, reach. Sweep. Again. Reach. You got it. Now hold the weight. Step side. Lunge and then reach up. Last part. 3 moves. Up. Efficiency in your program and your workout. Excellent. All right. The hardest of the 3 cross-body moves. No worries though. Okay. So toes pointing forward. You're in kind of a squat position. Feet wider than hips, and you're gonna go squat like holding suitcases, and then reach the right arm over, or the left, just one arm. Stay on the same side. Squat. Remember, don't lean forward on the squat just because you're holding those suitcases strong. Now change sides. Squat, reach, squat, reach, squat, reach up, add an angle up there, squat, think right at the ceiling and the wall crease. Now alternate, squat, reach, squat, find something to reach towards, right there, like a beacon in the sky. Lift up, squat, lift, squat, reach. Fantastic. Put this weight down. Get a sip of water. And now I want you to grab your 12-pound weights and do a reverse lunge right here, static. Hold your weight very strong. Down and up. You don't have to touch the ground, but get your weight in your forward heel, press your toes down, lower and lift. Now change sides. Static lunge, and then we'll take it to an alternating lunge to finish. Lift up and lower, lift. So we're gonna do 2 sets. First set, medium weight. Second set, heavy weight. Hold the weight strong, now alternate. Don't let the weight sway. Keep the weight straight. Bring the weight up to your shoulders for the last part. Watch the bend in the elbow. And you're done. Set it down. Second round, I'm pyramiding up to my 15-pound weights. Squat, use your legs to stand. A little harder. You ready? Right leg back. Lower and lift. Hinge forward just slightly, but lift your heart. Pull your shoulders back. Hold the weight strong. You got it. Down and then up. Come on. Forward leg working, building that muscle, building strength. Step forward, step, change sides. Lower and lift. Again, up. Hold the weight strong. So we're working in pairs. 2 rounds, lighter and then heavier. One more. Now alternate. Hold the weight strong, slow and controlled. Ha. Feel your legs. Now weight up at your shoulders. Watch the bend in the elbows. And set it down. Woo, that got my heart rate up. See the difference between lighter and heavier weight? Big difference in heart rate, right? Okay, so pick up your lightest weight, 8 pounds or 5 pounds, thumbs up and palms down. Do it again. So upper body, after working the lower body, your heart, now transitioning, now working the upper body muscles. So a little increase of heart rate just from the nature of going from lower body to upper body. Thumbs up front, bring it down. Thumbs up and down. Don't lift too high. Don't lift higher than your eyesight. My feet are staggered. Now we're gonna alternate. You ready? Go. Side and then front. Side, front. Side, front. You're doing great. Side and front. Set it down. Relax the arms. Now transition up to 10 pounds or 12. So here we go. So standing, heavier weight, shoulders relaxed. If it's too heavy, I've got 12s. Lift one, and then the other. Ha. Up and down. Now frontal. Stagger your feet. Lift front, and then down. Abs in. Front and down. Do it again. Front. My 10s are downstairs, so I had to use my 12s. A little bit heavy, so I'm going to go down to my 8s for the final part, combining the moves. Here we go. So always, now that feels light, since I had 12s. To the side, and front, whoo, side. Feel your arms, shoulders. Fantastic. Okay, lower body. Pick up your 10s or 12s, medium heavy weight. All right, so RDL, reach towards your shin, and then come up. Get your balance. Woo! Balance is off today. Here we go, do it again. Reach, drive through that forward foot. That'll help with balance. Change sides. Here we go. Reach to the shin, and then lift up. Shoulders back. Reach, and lift up. Good job. Do it again. All right, both feet on the ground. Flat back, reach in front of the shin, stick your glutes back. It's not a squat. So Romanian deadlift, RDL, both feet on the ground, flat back, reach right there, and then bring it up. You don't have to go all the way to your feet or the floor and lift up. Nicely done. Okay, so we're gonna use our bench or the floor. So you can do this, right? Or knee on your bench. And I want your hand over the lip of your bench. Stack your wrist over underneath your shoulder, and don't let your shoulder collapse right there. You want to press your hand into them. Now pulse quicker. It's a lighter weight, so you can probably move more vigorously with this lighter weight. Now pulse it at the top. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Now extend. So 3 at the top. Go 3, 2, 1, and reach. 3, 2, 1, and reach. Now just reach and pull up. Singles, reach, up, down, abs in, reach. Integrity in the shoulder and the body. Excellent. Wipe your sweat. Pour in sweat. Okay, other side. Again, hand over the lip. You'll reach. Integrity in the shoulder. Reach up. Bring it up, elbow to your side, and then think, weight comes towards your hip, and then reach center line of the body, like you're starting a lawnmower. Reach up. Now 3 count pulse. Go 3, 2, 1, and then reach. So you want to extend down. 3, 2, 1, extend down. 3, 2, 1, and reach. 3, 2, 1, reach. Nicely done. Now just pull and reach. Center line. Pull, reach. Pull, reach. Work in the lats. Think about your back, behind the shoulder, underneath the shoulder, down to the hip. That whole side. Nicely done. All right, so now we're transitioning. Wipe a sweat. Squat to pick up your 2 heavy weights. Here's the heavy round. You ready? Okay, get your balance on your left leg and reach RDL. Bring it back up. Do it again. Shoulders back. Lead with your chest. Coming forward and then come back up. Do it again. Forward and up. Change sides. Standing in the opposite leg. Reach and bring it up. Do that again. Reach. Bring it up. Shoulders back. Again. Now both feet down, palms facing your legs. Glide the weights down the legs in front, flat back, and then drive, lift up. Do it again. Great move when your knees aren't feeling so great. Work in the back of the legs. And you did it. All right, so now we're at heavier weight, right? Gonna do lat pull with the heavier weight. So you ready? Let's do it. So hand, hip underneath your foot or ankle, and then wrist underneath shoulder. So setup is important. Reach in the center, pull your weight up to your side. And I'm pulling my elbow back right there. Don't jerk the weight. Now pulse 3, 2, 1, and then reach. You want to pull your shoulder back and down. So pull the shoulder back and keep it down. Again, reach. Integrity in that opposite arm and shoulder. Now just singles. Reach, center, and pull it up. Reach, center, pull it up. Excellent. Center and pull it up. Again, reach, lift. Reach down and pull it up. Do it again. Reach, up. Nicely done. All right. Light sweat. Now, other side. Hand over lip, fingers over, reach, and pull it up. So I'm going right underneath my chest, my body, and pulling the weight towards my hip. Have your knee underneath your hip up back there, the opposite side, so your body is supported. Reach, up. And here's the pulse. So just changing the tempo. 3, 2, 1. You got to control it a little bit more. Heavier weight. 3, 2, 1. Reach. 3, 2, 1. And reach. 3, 2, 1. And reach. And reach. Now just singles. Up. I know you're feeling it. Elbow to the side. Reach. Endurance training. 1 minute. Lat pull. Reach up. 1 more. And you're done. Super good. That flew by, right? Okay. We got 3 more moves, and then we're done. So let's grab your 8-pound weights. I know, lightweight. So lie down. Go into upper body. So head on the floor. Move your bench over. Reach the weights up. And then our chest fly. Palms together. Pressure back into the mat. Reach to the side and reach up. Now separate your weights. And then bend your elbows. Bring the weights to your ears. Lift up. So this should be 5 or 8 pounds. We'll do the second set heavier. Reach. You'll pyramid up to 8s or 10s. So here, push the weights into each other, pullovers all the way over, and then pull the weight towards your knees. And then reach. Drive all the way up. So I'm clearing my head and my chest and then reaching a little bit forward. 1 more. There's your ribs kind of crunching forward when you do that. All right? So cross your ankles and roll up. Pyramid up to heavier weight. 10s, 8s or 10s, chest flies first. Reach up. My elbows are bent slightly, and then I'm pulling the weight towards right over my chest. Pinkies out, and then bring them together. Back in the mat. Lift up. Do it again. And now hold at the top. Separate your weights and do an alternating tricep extension. Lift up. Now try it together. Careful. Alternate. Now push the weights into each other right here. Ribcage pull over. Reach, 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 reach. Touch, and then forward. Bring that weight towards, all the way over the belly. So right there. So notice your ribs right there. They kind of flex forward when you just bring the arms forward like that. One more. Excellent. Lighter weight, 2 weights, glute bridge. You ready? So lift up and then lower. This is the last one, and then we're getting into a cardio move and an ab and core conditioning move, and for 16 minutes, and then we're done. A few seconds between. There's like 15 seconds between each minute. Up and down. Lift. Now pulse at the top. 3, 2, 1, lower, tap. Go 3, 2, 1, lower and tap. The back. 3, 2, 1, lower, tap. 3, 2, 1. Now lift up and hold. Lower down for 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. Lower down 3, 2, 1. Lift up and hold. The eccentric movement's going down. Lift up. It's been proven that you build more strength when you slow down that part of the movement. 3, 2, 1. All righty. Lift it up. Go ahead and stand up. All right. March it out. Shoulders back. Pump the arms. Feeling good? Let's finish this workout. We are right on time. I love being on time. I love working out with you in the morning. Now take it to a jog. Just a jog. Oh, feeling good, feeling strong, ready for the day. Come on. High knee run. So we'll start with simpler movements, increasing the intensity. Three, 2, and 1. All right, bring it to your hands and your knees. Core, stamina, bear crawl. You ready? So walk it forward, walk it forward. So we'll try to make this 16, this number 2, no repeats. All right, so now hover your knees, walk it opposing limbs, keep your knees hovering the floor. So don't lift your hips too high. The tendency is to lift the hips up, but don't do that. Careful, slow and controlled, right there. Back. Now add a sit through. So on my left hand, I'm rotating through, tap my heel, face the mat, walk it forward. Right hand down, turn my legs, tap right there, bring it back. So keep this slow and controlled. One more. So tap, and then stand up. Fantastic. Okay, let's do a Heisman. Get your head together. You ready? So let's learn it together. So it's a 1, 2, 3, tap. And use your arms. 1, tap. 3, tap. Coordination. Now add a knee lift right there on the end. Now pick up your feet. 1, 2, 3. Pick up your pace. So right here, learning the move. We learned the base. Now picking up our pace and go all out. 2, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lift your knee. Pick those feet up. The higher your feet come up, the harder it is. Lift, lift, up. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Excellent. Okay, bring it down. Hands and knees again. All right. Abs in. By the way, the last part, we will get our stretch in. So reach. So the last, 5 minutes, we'll stretch. Touch, and then reach. Touch, reach. Press your fingers down. Press the palm down. Reach. If you have to leave, just come back and get the section done. Change sides. Opposite hand and leg. Knee touches, and then reach. And when you reach, you guys, I want you to feel your torso stretch. Bring it in and touch, and reach. Fingertips on the floor. Touch, reach. And now slow mountain climber. Reach, knees under the chest. Under the chest, knee in. Press your fingers down. And stand up. All right, let's do a skater. Phasing it, progressing it. You ready? Roll your shoulders back, feet wide, and just sweep, arms, foot. Sweep, sweep. And you're just stepping from one side to the other, both feet on the ground at the same time. Tap and reach your arms. Tap behind the opposite ankle, right there. Now, hop over. 1 foot on the ground at a time. Tap. Now, reach inside of your knee, right there. Tap. Touch. You got it. Now, leap, touch lower, leap lower. Careful. You can work out in front of a mirror. It'll be super helpful. Then you won't look down as much. Keeping your focus on your form is important. A good visual. Excellent work. All right. Come down to your mat. Now we're going to lie down. Lower down all the way. Place your hands behind your head. Right ankle and left knee. Reach across, touch your elbow to your knee. Open up the chest. Now my right elbow is planted on the floor so that I keep my shoulders level or symmetrical. Reach up and over, and the effort to touch my knee, even if I bring my knee in, is greater. So make sure you're touching your knee to your elbow. Change sides, up and over. Let's see where we are. And now, bicycle. So we got 4 more moves. That means a cardio and a core, or ab core, a cardio and ab core, and then we stretch. Reach, 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 reach. Bring it up. All right, let's do some jumping jacks. We'll phase it, okay? I'll show you how to do it. Reach up and stretch overhead. Reach, palms together. So when you jack, you'll bring your arms together. So touch. So reach overhead, slow it down if you need to. Tap, tap, tap. So you're tapping the toes out. This is a low jack. Vigorous movement. Now add a hop. Get that? Right there. Reach up. Jumping jacks. Press your heels down. Hop together. Come on. All the way up overhead. Hop out and in. Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. That's done. Bring it down on your back. Upper body crunches, lower and then together. Hands behind the head. Don't pull on your head. Lift your blades off the floor and then lower. So your focus is to lift the blades, not to bring the head forward. Your fingertips are just touching the back of your head. Lift up and lower. Stay with me. Lift, lower, up. One more. Now lower body. Hands on the floor. Bend your knees and bring your knees in towards your chest. And if you can, straight legs. Lift the hips up off the floor. Don't sway the legs. Up and down. Take the sway out. So now bend your knees, hands behind the head, elbows touch your knees, tap the feet, bring the arms out. Touch and reach. I'm keeping my hands behind my head, elbows touch the knees, and then open up. Reach and breathe. Nice. All right. We've got 2 more. And then we stretch. You're doing awesome. All righty. Let's do the all 3 part. I find this to be really tough. So first thing is jumping jacks. Then we'll do a high knee run. And then a sumo squat. So 3 power moves to finish the cardio. Come on. Press your heels out. High knee run. Pump the arms. Lift those knees up. Come on. You got it. Go. Come on. Pump. Sumo. Jack. Come on. Reach up. Plank coming up. Come on. One more. And you're there. All right. Come down to your forearms. Right side, and then left side, and then forearm plank. So start right here. Turn. Move your forearm in. Reach the hand behind the head. Dip the hip and lower. Reach the arm, elbow to knee. Reach. You got it. All right, other side. Forearm, flip over carefully. First, start here. Dip the hip and lift. Maxwell is out. Hi, Maxwell. Reach the arm, touch, reach. Reach. Now form plank with a rock. Forward and back. Press your forearms down. Press your fingers into the ground. Don't lift the hips too high. Last part, you guys, we're going to go right into a stretch. Breathe. First stretch, child's pose. Put your forehead down. Reach your arms to the sides of your legs. Your shoulders pouring forward. Place your hands on the mat, lift up, bring your right foot forward, and shift your hips forward. All right, so we'll stay timed. 20 seconds right here. Squeeze the glute, reach up. Stay right here, hands to your heart, shoulders back. And you can tuck your toes right there, maybe. All right, so now elbow to the outside of the leg. Here's your twist. Look to the side. Draw your elbows in. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. Look forward, untwist, hamstring stretch. Right here, press your heel down. Now you can make it a little more intense by walking your fingers forward, flattening your back, straighten your forward leg to flex your foot right there. Fingertips, all 5, if you can. Now lift up. So just transition to the other side. So left leg forward, shift your hips forward, and you want to squeeze that glute right there. Engage the back of the body while the front of the body is stretching right here. Squeeze. You're doing great. Thank you so much for showing up. We're almost there. Reach back and up. Stretch. Bring your hands to your heart. Shoulders roll back. Hinge your chest forward and then twist. Elbow to the outside of your leg right there. Squeeze the glute over there. Palms together. Now draw your elbows in. Breathe. Shift forward. Look up. Nicely done. Maybe you tuck your toes. Maybe that helps with balance. And now look down. Hamstring stretch. Right there. 20 seconds. So draw your hip under. Point your toes up. Walk your fingers forward. Flat back. Breathe. Excellent. All right, we've got 3 more minutes. Do a cat, cow, cat, and cow, cat, and cow. And now tuck your toes, lift up. Quad stretch, right side. Or left side, whichever. Reach your arm up. Knees side by side. Hand at your hip, shoulders back. Soft knee right there. Chain sides. Grab your shoelaces, shoulders back, elbow draws in, reach up. Soft opposite leg or knee. Pull your heel to your glute, feel the quad. Then both feet down, side to side lunge, inner thigh. Hands between your feet. Drop your head all the way over. Ponytail flaps over. Straighten your legs. Draw your elbows in. Palms between the feet. Breathe. Inner thighs, hamstrings. Press your feet down into the ground. Walk your hands over to one side. And you can hold your ankle right there. Feel the side body stretch. Straighten your legs as much as you can. Walk your hands over to the other side. This is a wide angle fold, standing. So hands over on the side of your foot or right at your foot. If you can, straighten your legs, press your feet down. We'll finally hold it in the center. Right here, center. Drop your head down, elbows draw in, hands between your feet. Straighten your legs. Relax the upper body. So this gives an opportunity for your shoulders and your neck, the upper spine to lengthen. It's an inversion. All right, so heel toe your feet in, hands at your thighs, lift up all the way. All right, one last thing. Right heel forward, Sink your hips back. And then lift up. Place your ankle on your knee. Balance. Hold something if you need to, right? Press your knee down. Sink your glutes down towards your heel. Lift up and change sides. Opposite heel forward. Hamstring, calf stretch right there. Reach for your toes. Breathe. Opposite hand. And now set your ankle on your knee. Balance. A little focus before we're done. Hips back. Press your knee down. Hold. Breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Relax the shoulders. Exhale. Inhale. And stand up. Reach your arms up overhead. You did it. Power hour done. Episode 185, I believe. Fantastic job. Have a great one. I'll see you again next time. Let me know how you did, and I hope you have a great one. Bye.